just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Pablo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Profar climbs in on that left side. Profar gets a piece there. Harris on at first, nobody out. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 0-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. Here is Austin Riley. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
One, two.
Lopez gets the swing and a miss, and that is a big first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Matt Olson down. That smash towards center. And there's 2 away.
That is it, the designated hitter.
Here's Brian Snickers lined up for the Braves. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. And that one missing low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two aboard, 2 outs. And now it's filled up. Ozzie Albies in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. To the right side. On to France. Ozuna is out, and that is that. So they strand a pair. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Chris Sale.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the DH,
Leading
Willie
off
Castro.
For the Twins, the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And now 2-0.
2-0 to count.
And that's down and away. Sale delivers.
Hike.
Back to the mound. It hit him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Harrison Bader, the next Twin up to hit.
Come on, Harrison.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit.
No.
And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
2 out, space is empty. And that is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Twins retired in short order, scoreless after 1. Back at Target Field, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Lopez back to work. Albies, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And Pablo Lopez will deliver.
No, that's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And the righty deals. The other way, Lewis whips it across and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Go Twins.
And there's the strike. That one missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right through there. Got him. And there are 2 outs. Here's Jared Kelenic. And that one off the outside edge. Second inning here, no score. Clips the corner and the count 1-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not
2-2.
close with that one. The count now 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
That's ball 4. Tried
Take your
another
base.
fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kelenic off of first with 2 away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two outs. And that skips in the dirt. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
This one in the air. Lee brings it in, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Minnesota, bottom half of inning number 2, leading off Byron Buxton. There's your strike, 95 of that one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Matt Wallner, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
1 out, bases empty. Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one not close, and the count is filled up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Here's Royce Lewis. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away.
No, that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. The tag. Ow!
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
And now, Ty France. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fought off foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And the 0-2. Curve in the dirt. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Profar gets a piece there. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Check swing, and he went 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Austin Riley. Struck out swinging his first time.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Harris, the runner at second with one away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Bader settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the third out. Braves strand one, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Brooks Lee.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ripped to short. Over to first. Out. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Way inside.
Ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch. It's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. This is Willie Castro. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder, Harrison
Bader digs in now. He popped out his first time. Snap throw to first. Castro back in on a dive. And there's a foul ball. Outside low, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Carlos Correa in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1, and we are still scoreless. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Marcell Ozuna. In the air, right side. Wallner under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And the sweeper catches the plate. Check swing, and he held up.
1-1.
That one in the dirt. 2-1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And midway in the 4th, we're tied 0-0. Bottom 4, and here comes Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Got him swinging. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's Byron Buxton. Caught looking his first time up. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play. Nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but
Now
not able
right
to
fielder,
execute.
Matt.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a slider misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still no score. Back at target field. And now the right fielder, Jared Kelnick. Kelnick goes 6'1", 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Just missed. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out. One up, one down.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Arcia in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. In the air, right field, Wallner has this one sized up. And there's two down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
And here is Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
0-2 now. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books, and we still have no score. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Sale back to work. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. And it's gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Ty France, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brooks lead, the next Twin up to hit. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Sail in a 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I think he was
Now
waiting on the
batting,
changeup right
catcher,
there, and he got it.
Ryan.
It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Foul ball there. Man at second. Inside.
2-2.
And it's 2-2. And a good eye there.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That one out to right. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
And now Willie Castro, 1 for 2. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's a little bit low. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe, and they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the left fielder, Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Number 63, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Lee also throwing. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Towards first. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Twins 2 and the Braves nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. That's in there. It's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The Braves trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And now 2-2. And that's outside. Olsen tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Those swings, says Freddie Ferguson.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
There's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That just misses, and the count is even 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The batter number 1.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Not even close there. Ball 1. Just missed. Two outs. That one called a strike. Now 2-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Twins 2 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Twins, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
That's towards center. Harris sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Byron Buxton. That's inside.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. Just missed. Out to short. Arcia whips it to first. That takes care of Buxton.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Walner.
So 2 down now, and here is Matt Wallner. Just missed. Check swing went around, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one's in there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Royce Lewis would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher
Braves.
on here, number 63.
Number 63.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So a man aboard, Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. One left for Minnesota, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one. This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line.
Jared.
Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez, done for the day. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching for
On the
Twins,
mound now for the Twins, Danny
number
Coulomb.
54.
Pretty big spot he's coming
Danny.
into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So
Coulomb.
he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kellner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
2-0.
Tying run at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 3. The tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to
Now
score
batting.
in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Orlando Arcia. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Trying to move the runners over. Throws to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter, the center
Tough
fielder.
play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Danny Coulombe departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Jorge
Twins.
Alcala on to pitch here.
Number
Just trying to
66.
keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball line to center. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Ty France. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Lee up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a little roller right side. And that goes foul. 1-1 now. And that's in the dirt. That one the other way. Throw on to Olsen. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Jeffers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one's a little bit low. And the count now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Popped up first base side. Olsen settles underneath it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Twins 2. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Matt Olsen. Alcala back to work. Alcala, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the pitch to Olsen.
Ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Ball. Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
But that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ozuna stands in now and watches strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Albies in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Looked like it was a little bit up.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Murphy at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
1 strike.
Move to first.
He's safe.
Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 left for Atlanta, but they still lead at 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Willie Castro now at the plate.
Castro.
Bunting, and it's in the air. In plenty of time to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out, and way to go.
Now the number 2 hitter, Harrison Bader. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Not close with that one. And it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer getting loose as well. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Pierce Johnson fires. Stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. And Bader is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That one missed.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning. So one hit is all they get. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Twins 2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Griffin Jacks.
Number 22, Griffin Jacks.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kelenic.
Jared Kelenic.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Got all of that one. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia, 1 for 3. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Probably feeling pretty good about himself based on that big swing of the bat in the 7th.
Well, he should be feeling good. I mean, a 3-run shot, beautiful swing. And, of course, it's made a big impact on the score in this one. So you always love it when you do something special like that and it impacts the ball game.
Late on that fastball.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit right there.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson.
One gone runner at first. Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. 1-2 now. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Harris leads off second with one gone in the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now for the Twins, Matt Waller. Couple of walks and a strikeout.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Lewis.
Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off. Base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team
Now
needs you to
batting,
come
the
through.
first
It's just
baseman,
bigger than your
John.
own individual stats.
Correct.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it
Number
get deep,
64,
took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Inside, just missed.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0. Headed towards the corner. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Way at the plate. Safe. And it's a 1-run ball game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee.
Now batting.
We can see a shift right
baseman,
here. Only
Brooks
down a run, and it feels like anything can happen.
Lee.
One swing of the bat changes everything.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is down low.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
A 1-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch is downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Way high with that one. And that's ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
1-1.
On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Misses, and it's 3-2.
Look out.
Ball 4, and he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Raisel Iglesias out of the game, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
Number 49.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
So now the DH spot, Willie Castro. Golden opportunity right here. And now everybody's running. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Winning run stands at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. The winning run on second base. Grounder might be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. The double play ends it right here.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some